Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. Yes, I know it's late on Thursday, and I know I missed Tuesday's video, but life happens. We're almost done with this one. I think we got just these few pages here left. So, let's get to it. Might as well start here. I need a clip to hold it. Now, we're doing the last of our cards. So, I'll set that aside. And I want to see, what do I want to go with first? It's getting harder and harder. Do I want? No. We'll do that one later. I did refill my glue, all 3 bottles. So, we will pull out our chest and we will see what we're going to, I mean, this is it. This is the last of the free cards. And we have a 5. Okay, it's going to be one of those nights, or days, or afternoons, or whatever time it is where you are at. And let's see, there's one. I know there's some smaller ones down here. 2, 3, if I get my hands on them. Make sure I'm only pulling out 1. There's 4, and we'll come back here for number 5. Okay, close that up. And, well, there we go. And let's see, what have we got? There's our card. Okay. Oh, we've got a door. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so we're here. And what I know I want that one there right off the bat. Right off the bat. Or we could actually put that way. And we can come in here. Let's see, I've already got that. Okay. We'll do part of it. Let's set that one aside. We have this. And we need ink. We need ink. Let's see. Yep, this is it. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. We will make it work. We will make it work. Well, that goes. I'm going to tear it. We're going here. Yeah. But I don't know why. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Now, because I'm not quite sure what's going to go under anything, so put the lid on there too tight. What I'm going to do here, Now you can always come back under here and put more glue as you go. But I'm just going to put a little bit on the corners just to hold it. And then we'll see where we're going to go after that. And here. And see, now I've still got this whole edge here and this edge here that's open. So I do like the door, but I also like, would the door even fit into the, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna come down here and do one of these. Come back in here with my ink, because you're not really going to be able to see what goes across, but I do want these on here now. And I'm going to go ahead and put glue all on the back side. Now, I've got a hole here in this paper, which the glue will probably come through. Just move it, wipe it there a little bit. Oh, not that one. That one go over there. Oh. Yeah, I got my days mixed up this week. I thought it was Wednesday or Monday, and it was actually Tuesday. So I missed Tuesdays. Or is it Sunday? Yeah, I thought it was Sunday. So I missed doing a video to have it ready for Tuesday, because I like to do them like a day or so ahead. But anyway, it was the wrong date, and I didn't realize it till Tuesday. And then I get a message from Sherry. Is there a video today? No, I'm sorry. I was going to go ahead and do one anyway, but what happened that I didn't do it? I don't remember. It's been hectic here, to say the least, because I was supposed to have eye surgery today, but they called me like Monday or Tuesday and told me that I would have to have it at the hospital instead of at the surgery center. So they were going to have to, the doctor that was supposed to do it doesn't do it except at the surgery center. So they're going to have to get me with another doctor and a bunch of bulb. It's exactly what it is. It is a bunch of bulb. Ooh, I like that. Bring it down some. Do I come in here like? Yes, we will do that. So, corners. Maybe a piece, just a tad in the middle. And now, because I didn't glue it all, flat down, I can come in here and stick that one underneath. Okay, there's our 5 for that. So there is that one. Now, I think, I'm trying to remember what goes where. We're going to do our little one this time. We're going to do our little one. Find out where I got the cards, because we had a 5 on that one. And these are all little stickers, so. And ooh, I get to pick my own, and I get to pick the one I want. So let's see, what do we want on here? Doody-doody-doo. What do I want? Well, I don't care for all the white around them. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Oh, we can do butterflies. Let's do our butterflies. Well, come on. I was going so good, not having to pull my tape out before, so I want, no, I think I want it here. Just like that. So there was our one. Okay. Now we're going to pull out our other tray that we have here. And we will just start on one end or the other. Yeah. We'll go with this one next. I think that has labels in it. You know, I forgot. I forgot what's in it. And we get 2 out of it. So we pick 2. There goes 1 and 2. Close that back up. And we have one of those and one of these. See, I do not wonder if that will help by putting that's really no help at all. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is Vintage Photo, and I'm just going to come in here and knock the whole color out, all the white, just like that. Now, if you do like I did, and you've got a glass mat, and you do your ink on your glass mat like that, it's very simple. It rubs off. So, I put that one back. And we could go up there. Oops. What is that? All right, that's gotta go that way. Sometimes just pulling things out is not a very, doesn't work. Figure out which way, because they've got little words down here, and I can't tell which way they go. We'll go there. And that will also hold both those sides down there. And then I have this one, which I may end up putting that there too. Why? Because I haven't found anything I want to put over on this one yet. Oh, believe me, we got plenty of stuff to work with, because we're going to finish all of these numbers tonight, all of these cards. And yes, it's nighttime here. There. Okay, I took care of that one. Now we have, okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Why not? Oh, because I want to save some, because I want to do, this thing definitely needs flowers. And we have 6. We have 6 again. Okay. Now, I mean, just to show you, I'll take my glasses off. I can't see a thing without my glasses. Ah. And, well, is that one or two? I can't tell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't tell if they're more than 1 or 2. That was 1, 2, 3. Or is that 4? 5, 6. If it's not, I'll pull another. So I lost count. Okay, where are my glasses? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we've got duplicates. We have duplicates. So we're going to pull 2 more. Set those aside. And I'll do it this way. I'll pull 1. And trying to get my hands on it. 2. Okay. Well, that's different. Ooh, that's pretty. That looks like a little crochet doily. Definitely want to come around the edge of that. All right. Go ahead and ink our edges here because some of these are light. All right, I got those 2 done. And it feels awfully thick. I know that was a thick one. I remembered those are handmade. And I'm not sure that this is going to show up much because it's a shiny surface. And sometimes the shiny surfaces don't take ink very well. There. That is pretty. But which way is up? Which way is down? That's what we need up there. That is exactly what we need up there. All right, those were the 2 that we didn't use. Those were the duplicates, so we'll stick those back in here. And put on some glue. I don't know which of this is up, the right way up, the right way down, so I'm just putting it on there however I think it needs to go. All right, so the writing is this way. And this needs, yeah, we'll come down here for this one. And this one here. Going up here. This here, you know what? All I'm going to do is slide it in there because it's a pocket. We'll use that as a pocket. All right, we have this one. These were like tea cards. Because that's what that is. That's like a tea card. And I had made them from just pieces of scrap. Now, that is gorgeous. We will do this one here. Yes, I know it's going to cover that sticker a bit, but it's okay. Okay, got that far. Now, I do want the flowers. Find me some flowers here. And pick another card. And then we'll see, because we got 3 left. That's it. And we have 4 flowers. Okay. We shall do 4 flowers. 4 flowers. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What do we have? We have, let me put these on here so that we can see. Oh, they're not going to show up very good there. We'll just spread them out here. Ooh, I like this green one. You know what? We have that one there. And then, I know where I'm going to put these. I've just figured it out. If I can get the backing off. Alright, there goes 1. Where's my tweezers? Because this one, being a long one, they do tend to want to buckle. So I've got that one there, and then I wanted this one down here with it. You know, people say, oh, when you're doing things, well, no, you have to have things that match. You have to, no, you don't. No, you don't. Do not let anybody tell you that all your stuff has to match. It has to go together. Because just doing it this way is just proving that not to be true. Because I have no control over what is coming out. I didn't want that one there. Yeah, this one may have to go up here too. I'll pull this one up just a tad. We'll stick that one under there also, and then put that one over there. Because these are going to be the ones that'll go around this one. Because they have like a green tint. See, that's the whole reason doing the cards like this is also to show y'all that you don't have to have everything that's color coordinated. You don't have to have your whole page, you know, laid out in a certain way. Because as you can see, when you're with me working with these cards, I have no control over what I pull. Yeah, I want that one there. Okay, there's that one. There's our flowers. And it's whatever comes out is what goes down. You know, it's like somebody told me when I was rebuilding or remodeling the house after my mom passed. And so, what colors are you doing it in? Well, I'm doing it in green and purple. And they kept telling me green and purple don't work. My house is all different shades and tones of green and purple. Some light, I don't have like deep, dark royal purple. Ugh, excuse me. But you can make it work. Why am I looking at 5 and don't have anything pulled out here for it? That was not very smart. Okay, we'll do this way. Or, you know what we have not used? We have not used these. So we're going to pull our 5 out of here. All right, off comes my glasses. All right, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll come way back here for number 5. Okay, now, where? Oh, there they are. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have our 5. Ooh, I do like that one. All right, you can go over there. But I'm not sure I want it over here. If we put it there, it'll have to go underneath our card. Like that. We'll do it that way. Or do I need to put it somewhere else? Nope, it needs to go up there. Yeah, that's where it needs to go. So have any of you tried doing the cards? You know, to figure out the types or the things that you normally put on a page. And you can start with backgrounds, like I do. You know, there's a whole lot of things that you can work with. Because if you're like me, you've got a stash. And it's a good way to use up your stash. And it also gets you used to doing collages, because you don't have any idea as to what you're going to pull. So it will work. It will work. If I can do it, you can do it. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. I know I have got to get quite a bit of videos in the queue for next week, because next week I have 3 or 4 different companies coming to give me estimates on repairing my foundation. Well, oh, did not want to come off. This house was built in 1969, and I've already had to do subflooring work in the bathroom. Had to rip out the main bathroom and the half bath that's in the off the master. That was done in 2008, 2010, I think it was. So anyway, that was done, and now I'm finding that I've got a crack in my bedroom wall. My tub looks like it's wanting to pull to sink down in the floor, and the big tall cabinet in my kitchen is starting to pull away from the wall. So I called, and I've got men coming 3 or 4 next week to take a look at it and give me estimates. Our last card, 3. So we only need 3 out of here. So, take my glasses back off, close my eyes, reach in. There goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put that back there. Here it goes. Ooh, they went, ooh. That's definitely more than 3. Well, let me put my glasses on. Maybe I can see what I'm looking at. Okay. We can work with these. Well, we have, so instead of 3, we have 5. We can do this. And see, that's another thing with when you're doing the cards. You think you're pulling out just so many, and before you know it, you've got more than what you need. Because things, they'll stick together, or they'll make you feel like, let me put the lid on my glue, like it's a thicker piece of paper when it's not really. Like with this one. Which way is, now this is at like a diamond shape. And we're going here. And we're going to keep it in that diamond shape, just like that. Okay, now we got these little teeny ones. Little teeny ones. I don't think they're going to need any ink. You know what? I'm going to use those as tape, holding down something. Yeah, just like that. They're holding that down. Now I have these larger ones. Oh, we can. That'll cover up that though. Okay, I think I know where these are going to go. I think after this we've only got maybe 2 more pages in here, and then we'll be done with this one. But when I do, now here and there are pockets, little tuck spots. There's not many, but there are some, and you can't just not have them filled. You have to fill them with something. So we're going to, the last one will be a walkthrough, and we'll figure out where all these little tuck spots are. I'm going to turn that around, do the other side over here. Because I'm not sure I remember all of them. So, but we will find them. And that one can go down there. There. Yeah, that's, and all that there is trash. Get that off of there. So, the last of our cards, and we did end up with a little pocket here, which I probably should have put something down there. You know what? We're going to do that. Only this time we're going to look at what we've got. Let's see. We're going to use one of these little teeny small ones here. Because I did not think about it then, but you know what? I'm thinking about it now. Did I have another piece of... Nope. Alright. We'll do this. We're going to add to it. So... because I don't want the card to slip out. So we'll just put that right there, and that will hold that bottom edge close. Ta-da! There we are. The final one with all of our cards. Whoops, get back up there. I am not going to put the cards back together to do these last 2 pages. They're just going to be random pick. Whatever we decide to do with. Let's see, I think we go this way. Yeah, we have this here. which I'm thinking about putting this as a pocket. And then we have this page. So we've got 2 pages. So that's where we're at. And we are done with our cards. So I can, somewhere around here, I know I have it. I don't see it. I do not see the box our cards came in. Ah, I found it. So we will put them with all the other cards. Make sure I get them all the right way. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll probably have some backwards anyway. So let me know what you thought. Did you like us doing the cards? Or maybe next time we could do, you know, some dice. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I read y'all's comments, and I really enjoy them. So, if you like what we did this evening with the last of our cards, give me a thumbs up. If there's something you would like to see in the future, let me know in the comments. I try to have videos out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But like this week, life happens and I missed Tuesday, and Thursday is really late. I'm going to try and get this up before it changes over and goes to Friday. And we will finish this out. We will finish the next 1, 2, 3 videos. So we'll get this done, and then we'll we have to figure out a closure. You know, I didn't realize I don't have a closure for here. Well, we're definitely going to need a closure. You see how it's starting to... Yeah, I mean, you lay it flat like this, and it's not too bad. But you set it up, and it becomes a gator mouth. So, stick with me. We've got this one to finish. I do have it was a commission challenge from my son. And he's got a friend at school that has been he's in college. He's over at UNCW. And he has had a friend that has been helping him out with the esports lab. And he wanted to give her something as a thank you. So he gave me sort of I call it a commission. I get paid because he's got to cook dinner for me one night. Believe me, that's the best pay. Because he's also an ex-chef. Following in his mother's footsteps. I'm a retired chef. But he says, "Ma, I need you to do this, and I want it to look like that, and can you do this and put this?" And it's a whole list, but it's to be done like a traveler's notebook with the elastic cording, which I did go to Walmart today to get some elastic cording, and they did not have any. I looked. So I've got to find some elastic cording so that I can get the signature loops ready. But that's coming up. We're going to get this done first, so stick with me. This is Thursday, so Saturday and Tuesday we'll be working on these 2 pages, and that means next Thursday we'll be doing the walkthrough and finding all of our little pockets. So hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified with each video coming out. So until next time, bye guys.